Okay, hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Eric.
And we're from Clusa, California, America. And we're entering the Andertons contest for the Gibson Les Paul Tribute. And I just want to say thank you to Andertons and thank you to Gibson for giving us the opportunity to not only do a review, but also review the guitars that we like and we hold dear because we play them.
Yeah, we spent a couple weeks going around talking to friends, putting together a pretty motley assortment of guitars, all different kinds, all different qualities.
Different prices, different wise. Basically, a
huge selection, yeah.
Pretty big selection from good, cheap guitars from more expensive from beginners to intermediate to advances. And we looked out from my friend Tommy because this is an Ibanez or a Fender, two Ibanez, two Fenders, and we looked out that we got one Gibson Les Paul because this thing is about winning Les Pauls. But the thing about Les Pauls is they're pretty expensive and we can't really afford them. But luckily, one of my friends had it, and just thank you for letting us do this. And the thing I really like most of all about this competition is it's not a playing competition. You don't ask players to shred, and you don't ask them to make a backing track and show us what you got because this is for everybody at any age. Because
we've only been playing for 2 or 3 years. Definitely not at the level where we can do a 12-minute shredding solo. Finger tapping sort of thing.
Just pull it out of anywhere, like Rob. I'm pretty sure you've been playing like a long time, and you just shred. You're one of my favorite guitarists. I look up to you basically because I love Georgia and I love the style of music, and you guys are like a band who sticks to their music and doesn't stick to anything else, just their music, and I like that. But anyway, our first guitar is my guitar. It's an Ibanez ART 500E. It's a traditional headstock. And we're using a
Fender Frontman 25R single tube amp. Pretty simple, $100 retail. Not sure what that is in pounds.
We're using a Boss Distortion DS1 pedal for distortion, so we just flip it on, flip it back off, so we don't have to spend that much time.
$50 retail, yeah.
And then this guitar is Ibanez ART 500E. Has EMG pickups, 80 and 61.
There you go.
Plug her in.
Yeah.
And mahogany body, rosewood neck, ebony fretboard, pearl inlays, traditional headstock. Has a back for the battery, so you can get your EMG pickups. I'm kidding, that's why. 3-way toggle switch. And if you see a little red dot, it's because I lost the flip switch, the little grip thingy, so I added a little Lego, and I'm like, would this work? And works really well, that's what I think. And it has a 3-way, three knobs, chrome hardware, and this retails from $750 to $800, depends where you shop at. I got mine really cheap because probably like probably like $680, because I got a really good deal on Guitar Center, and I just waited and I got really coupons and stuff, and I just couponed it basically. But it's really good. It has locking tuner keys, and I'm gonna play some distortion, and then Eric's gonna play some clean because I like heavy metal. He likes jazz and not classical, but
sort of rockabilly, blues, jazz, that sort of thing.
And I like heavy metal to the max. Notice the tank top. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it to Eric so you can play this clean stuff. I think the guitar that it's manufactured in China, I'm pretty sure that's where Ibanez is established. It comes with Deodaro medium strings, but I exchanged it to Ernie Ball Cobalt heavy gauge. I think they're about 53 gauge. They're pretty. I basically tuned it and made it for metal. And then Eric's gonna show you his Telecaster.
Yeah. This, I believe, is a Fender Classic Vibe 50s replica Telecaster. I've had it for about 4 years now. Retails at about $400, but I got it for $350. It definitely shows the length of time I've had. It is beat up. It's been banged around. It's been through a lot. It's missing a volume knob. But out of all the ones that I've played today, or will play today, it's my personal favorite. I can try some finger picking. Radiohead. You get the idea. Not very good at that. Anyway.
It's not bad. Okay. This Telecaster, it's a white to black. Doesn't look that white because he's had it for such a long time. It looks almost like yellowish gray, yellowish kind. But it's pine wood body, chrome hardware, 3-way toggle switch, volume and tone. I think like these are Fender custom pickups back in the 50s. This is probably standard issue.
Replicas of 50s models, whatever.
Yeah, maple neck and then maple fingerboard. Then has the black dot inlays. Fender Telecaster headstock usually back in the 50s probably would be. Has probably locking tuner keys back then. They're probably reissued it or something or made new ones to copy it. And It's bolted on back. It's not a solid body, but again, it's an all around pretty good guitar. I'm gonna play some metal with it. Yep.
You want to do the?
I'll do the, yeah, I'll do it. And then this guitar is an Ibanez Gio. It's my friend Garrett's guitar. It's Ibanez Gio. It's like more of a like pointy, sharp edged,
Angular.
yeah, headstock, more like that. If you're looking for that, I don't know, like rock and roll, heavy metal look, sharper. Sharper, it looks like a strap, but way more sharper. If you think it's a strap, I think the strap looks like a strap more. They look like EMGs, but they're actually Ibanez humbuckers. Like they look a lot like EMGs. At first, I thought I was like, "Whoa, EMGs on a like $120 guitar." I was like, "Where did he find this?" But it's not really. It's a bolted on neck. I think it's mahogany body. Cause the reason why I think is because my friend bought it when he was probably 7 years old. He told me, so I had to like track down and figure it out. And then mahogany body, rosewood neck. That's what I found out about it. And then ebony fretboard. The strings went here. They're probably Deodaro because that was Ibanez's. That was Ibanez's. That's still Ibanez's things that they put Deodaro. Probably medium gauge, but I tuned it again like I did mine. I put Ernie Ball Cobalt strings, 53 gauge, I think. And I did a little work to his guitar because he had it since he was 7th and he broke it. So I added a new bridge piece, but it's the same thing, just chrome instead of black. Regular hardware, 3-way toggle switch, volume and a tone knob. And it has regular tuning keys, not locking. And it was probably manufactured in Japan. It's just black all the way around, which I think is pretty cool. All the way black. I'm going to give it to Eric to play some clean tones. And all these guitars are standard tuning.
Yeah. This one's probably the most awkward for me to play. I'm not very familiar with this sort of build.
These more American guitars. Picture harmonics. This is Eric's first time playing his guitar, so.
Yeah. was embarrassing.
It's more. I think it's more made for metal because it looks like a metal guitar. But I like it. Looks
matter a lot, actually. Yeah.
But I wish I had this guitar for my first guitar because this is probably perfect basic guitar. And then play some metal on it. And if you're asking why we keep coming to the laptop, it's because my computer keeps trying to like go dead on me. But yeah, Ibanez Gio, pretty good beginner guitar. But next we got another beginner guitar. It's my friend Paco's. It's a Fender Squire Bullet. It's more on the cheaper side, but it's like a regular Fender neck.
Missing a high E string.
Yeah, there's no. Not there, but it's like a bluish greenish color. Has 3 pickups, single coil, 5-way toggle switch, volume tone, another tone, white pick guard, of course. It's a bolted on neck. I'm pretty sure it's maple body, pine neck, and then ebony fretboard. Has chrome hardware, probably just regular cheap bridge. Regular cheap tunings.
Made in Indonesia.
Yeah.
It shows, to be honest.
Crafted in Indonesia, so it's not legit Fender. But it sounds pretty good. It gets the job done. So if you're looking for a first guitar, just learn basics and everything on it, not to get too fancy. It's probably your guitar. Give the Eric to play some clean tunes. And you notice the difference when Eric.
Sorry.
Eric is probably.
Yeah, these heavy gauge strings are messing with my calluses. Anyway. So yeah, definitely a lot of buzzing. Not a very secure neck guard.
Pretty sure the neck guard is like made out of plastic, not like.
Yeah.
Real
Turn it over to you.
Okay. Some distortion. See what it sounds like with metal tone.
yeah, you can definitely hear a lot of. So yeah, definitely a lot of feedback. Not very clean pickups.
You hear that? I'm actually switching the pickups. I've never noticed that.
That's the sound of Indonesia.
But yeah, this is sound quality, but it doesn't feel that bad actually. It feels like a way a neck should feel, which is probably the best feature on this thing. I'm pretty sure if you bought this and you took it to a guitar tech, or if you knew what you were doing, you could probably fix it up and make it a lot better. So we're gonna check this one out and move on to the big thing that we've been waiting for.
The big boy.
It's a Gibson Les Paul Ephiphon 100. If you can see that, the little thing says 100. It's a mahogany body, mahogany neck. It's a bolted on neck. All the plastic on this is white, so it's black to white. Pretty good. As a Gibson's humbuckers, humbucker pickups. It's ebony fretboard, traditional headstock like probably every Gibson is almost. Locking tuning keys. Of course, you see right there, made in USA. White to black, or black to white. Sorry. 3-way toggle switch. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, this is probably the most I guess most legit, most professional guitar we were able to scrounge up.
Yeah, it's not the most expensive, but it's expensive wise is probably my guitar, which is Ibanez ART 500E, which goes to 800. But the only reason why it's 800 is because it's like I basically pay for the inlays and like the pickups and bass everything. There's a cheaper version of this guitar called the ART 100, which is $400 guitars, and it's basically the same thing. The reason I bought it is just for looks, basically. But it plays exactly the same pickups and everything. But it's a Gibson Les Paul. Well, we're trying to win, but it's probably its big brother. We're trying to win it. I'm gonna give it to Eric to play some clean tones.
Yeah, this one's definitely a real joy to play. Definitely feels very good. Very soft, buttery tone. You associate this sort of guitar with like Slash and heavy metal and that sort of thing, but
Jack Wild, all those guys.
Yeah, but it's got a very clean, bluesy, buttery tone, which I like a lot. And a bit of jazz. On the other hand of the spectrum, it's got a pretty nice twangy country western tone. I'm not very good with country tunes, but
One genre we don't have right now.
yeah. And maybe a little Chuck Berry to kick the end things. That was terrible. I'll try that again.
Jonathan good.
Not very good. My playing wasn't very good, but tone's definitely great.
Ow. I think it's like this.
Nope.
Something like that. Yeah. And then, like, I ever played jazz, you play a clean tone, and it sounds really good. Pretty good. Really good guitar. I think retail price on this one is $300 to $400 guitar. What? $300 to $400 dollars. I keep saying guitars. I don't know why. Well, because you're playing guitars. But
yeah.
This is a Gibson. What we're probably made to do. Gibson, I think, accomplished what they were trying to do to make a guitar to play any kind of type of music, not just one genre. And I think this succeeded. But yeah, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guitars, 2 Ibanez's, 2 Fenders, and 1 Gibson, which I think is a very good ideal for what people want. And we didn't just do one guitar; we did multiple. So I think it's pretty good. And we have, and I apologize if the fans head for like all the crappy audio and stuff, is because we don't have that much equipment, and that's why we're kind of doing this. We can have a really good guitar and we can really play, and it would probably benefit my hopes, dreams, and my ego very much more.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is definitely a pretty unique competition. I've never really heard of a sort of contest where participants have to review products as opposed to test them.
Which is really cool, because mainly with competitions are like, okay, you guys play, show us what you got on guitar, and you see like people playing for like 7-6 years, just amazing guitar players who should be playing live in a band.
Going up against people like us.
Yeah, intermediate people who have just been playing for like 2 years.
Yeah,
we just. It's very. I just want to say thank you again. I'm honored to do this. I watch all your guys' videos. I got Eric to watch them. He's trying to get into it now.
Yep.
I don't look at a product until I don't buy a product until I look after your videos, if you guys have it, to buy them. And I would buy from Anderton's, but UK's currency is more money than ours right now. It's up there, and yeah, the currency's a bit whatever.
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter. But I always go to your things, and I love Dorje and I love Rob's band. All you guys are just so kick-ass. Just the way music should be. All your riffs and all your things. I watch almost all your videos. I'm still watching them now, and it's amazing. I got Eric almost hooked on him. I'm trying to get him to watch them. He's thinking about buying more products and stuff. And he's gonna watch your videos. I watched your video on a Lanley Ironheart 120. I'm trying to buy that. It's musicians it's money, and we're kids that we bought all this ourselves. We bought all of it ourselves, and we bought our parents. They're supportive, but we
We spend 5 hours every day lifeguarding over the summer.
Yeah, it's our job.
About $7 to $8 an hour. So pretty low income, but
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. So we definitely went a little over long, but
I hope you watch and hope you enjoy very much.
Thank you very much.
And Rob, if I don't want to, Les Paul, it's okay. Could you please send me a Chapman guitar, because I'd love to play that, because I live in America, I don't live in the UK, and our guitars, I don't have enough money to buy it.